there again everyone, Josie here from Life 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here on my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be upgrading or including another Dollar Tree item as an add-on to my previous lighting project. The project I'm talking about is the indoor-outdoor hanging chandelier or light fixture. And if you haven't seen that video yet, I urge you to watch that video. I am going to be linking it in the description box below, and I'm also going to be adding an iCard on the upper right hand corner here. Let's get started. This time I'm going to be using a black wastebasket. On that tutorial I used a white wastebasket, and I'm also going to be using another hanging basket or a planner from the Dollar Tree, and this time it is black, so I'm not going to be painting this too. You can paint this any color or finish you want. The Dollar Tree only sells the black one. Also, I have another project coming up using this too, but it's also another light fixture, but it is not what you are expecting, because unfortunately the hanging baskets are seasonal items. I'm going to be removing this portion here. Okay, so let me just give you a heads up here. I do have black zip ties, 99 cents only stores, and also other stores, maybe the hardware stores probably sell them cheaper, like at Lowe's or Home Depot. They also sell them black. But what I'm going to do here on this video, I am going to be using white. And the reason why I'm using white is because for those of you who cannot really see clearly, I know that there are some folks who are watching here that may have some visual impairment or issues. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be using white. But in the end, I will be painting this because I have a black craft paint or acrylic paint. Or if you don't have a paint, you can also use Sharpie. Okay, you can put that around. So just want to give you a heads up. Why I'm doing that is because of the viewers that I am trying to take into consideration. So I hope you all don't mind. So I'm going to connect this to adjust the mouth opening of the wastebasket, so in case it doesn't really fit snugly. Okay, so I'm just going to put it on the side. I'm using this as a demarcation, the place where I remove the chain. So that's where I'm going to be tying it. This hoop where the chains came from, where I removed the chains from, should be inside, not outside. And this will just provide you with a cleaner edge or finish if it's inside. Nothing is protruding or sticking out. Okay, so that's one. And then you kind of turn this where it nuts or connects inside. Okay, so you can see that's connected. So this one here, I'm going to be adding the other ones. And I'll probably fast motion here as well. Then I'm going to be cutting it with this. This is a wire cutter because it's just sharper, easier to cut than with the scissors. This will be my top. The third item from the Dollar Tree that I'm going to be using is this metal floral wreath form. I've used this to build my wastebasket table. If you haven't seen that video, I'm also going to be linking it up here on this corner here. And I have a couple of videos on that are related to each other. So anyway, this third item here is what I'm going to be putting as an update onto this one. And this is how I'm going to do it. I am going to be connecting it here, and this will be kind of like how it's going to appear like a fuller chandelier. So if you're assembling this way, where the hanging basket is on top, the way you're going to put this is it should be on its right position, meaning the top portion out. Okay, so as you can see, it's now like a hat, right? But if you see it sideways like this, or if you look at it the right way, where when you're gonna hang it, you can put some LED votive candles on the sides to make it brighter. I'm not lining them up to where I already tied them earlier. As long as they're evenly distributed, I think I should be fine. Okay, so the simplest way for me to do is to use the demarcation from the planter instead of the wreath. It's just easier that way. Just make sure you're tying them all up. 3 layers now. See that? So you just go around using this demarcation here as a place to connect. Now, if you prefer to wait till you have the wreath on top to tie them all up, that's all up to you. But for me, I think stabilizing the first 2 items first, you know, the planter and the wastebasket first before I add the wreath form, I think this will make it for a stronger setup. Let's do it this way. So just showing you a tip in case you cannot get a hold of your own black zip ties to match. You can use a Sharpie or a permanent marker or a craft paint. Any paint will do, or if you want to spray paint only those small portions or the zip ties before you use. But let me show you first if it's a Sharpie. Okay. Oh, Sharpie does well. Okay, so I think that's it, and you can touch up if you could still see. I still see a little bit of white there, so I could just put my hand underneath and then just touch them up. But yeah, it's kind of working out, right? You can barely see the white zip ties. So yeah, so this is gonna be how it's gonna be arranged. So let me just show you another angle. It's gonna be your chandelier. I'm gonna be adding the pillar candle, the LED flameless candle, and then I'm gonna be putting maybe, I don't know, I don't think I'll put 6 because that's too much, maybe 4 votive candles. So you can put this. I would suggest just putting hot glue so that you can remove it easily when you need to replace it, in case even after you replace the battery it still doesn't work. Then it's easier to remove rather than using E6000. I have this votive. I'm thinking maybe putting silver. Not quite sure yet. There are votives that come in 2 in a pack, the smaller ones, so I don't know if that would be more appropriate. So all you have to do is put it in a place where it will sit comfortably. And then when you want to turn it on and off, you can just remove it. It's snug. You don't need to worry about it. Just put it back on and off. You know, what I like about the wire, if you want to just, instead of removing, just kind of turn it on and off and then just straighten it out. And then, as you can see here, like this, see? Okay? So let me show it to you finished. Okay, so this is the setup I'm thinking of. I purchased one that looks like it's like rose gold or copper color, because this closely resembles, when it's lit, to the pillar. Okay, so here it is, the final product. What I like about this lantern is very inexpensive, and you know, this one is what, a total of $5 for the candles and $3 for the basic system, $8. For less than $10 you have this. So here it is, propped up for fall, my favorite season of all. So as you could see, I put some fall themed bushes of flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I even have the fall leaves, you know, the garland here. And then I added some fall colored berries and some more fall leaves to kind of make it a little fuller. But I didn't want it to be too full here because I don't want to conceal the lights. And I didn't want to add at the bottom because I don't want to conceal the light there too, because after all, this is still a lantern or chandelier. So these are just decorations, and I just want to give you an idea on how you can decorate this for the seasons. I'm going to add this. I'm going to put it here upside down. And then voila, it adds a little bit of brightness. I'm sorry if you cannot see it really clearly here because it's not really dark yet. There's still some light behind me, and it's already, what, 8 o'clock in the evening, and it's still bright. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please share to anyone who will enjoy this type of project. And leave some comments down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Click the subscribe button or icon. After you click the subscribe icon, make sure that the bell that appears, you click that one too. That way you will get notified every time I upload a new video. And of course, to those returning subscribers, thank you for always giving the love here in my channel. I do appreciate your constant and active participation here in my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Talk to you again on my next video. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.